This is the video solution for the yesterday's Coforces contest 658 division 2. The question C question. So there are two parts. One is easy hard solution and one is the easy question and the one is the hard question. Since the easy version and the hard version are they're very different. I am trying to here provide the video solution separately for easy version and the hard version. Let us see the easy version first. The question is, we have given two strings A and B. We have to convert the string A into B by applying some operation on A. The operations are, suppose there is string A, we have to select some indexes which have the same character, and from that so those index should be the character can be changed to another character which is greater than the previous character. Let us see the example. Like for suppose say A, B, we can select these two characters because there are same characters. Now we can change to any other character which is greater than A. So let us say B. So we can change to B, anything. For suppose say, or if we want to change A to C, then C, B it will change to. For suppose say A is A, B, A, D, A. So let us say we selected these two characters because these two are same character, right? So now we can change it to say C. So similarly, if we have to try to apply operation on A and we have to change it to B. So there are two conditions. If we can change from A to B, then we have to find the minimum number of steps so that minimum number of operation we have to apply on A to change it to B. Otherwise, if there is no way that you can change from A to B, then we have to give answer -1. So let us see the solution. There will be you can change the answer will be -1 when we have to change a character from some B to A, or like character we have to change the character. We have to change to the character which is less than the actual character. For suppose say A equal to BA and B equal to BC. Sorry, here is C and here it's A. So that is A equal to BC and B equal to BA. So here you have to change the character C to A, but A is less than C. But you can always change the character to another character which is more than this previous character. So you cannot decrease the character. You can just put the same character, or you can increase the character. So if there is a string in which if there is a character in which you have to change it to a new character which is less than the previous character, then it is -1. For example, here it is BA, so it is -1. For see another example, like CB, B equal to BA, B, select D. So here CB, so it is -1. So otherwise, definitely we can change it. We can change it in at max n operations, right? Because you select one character and you just change it to the target character. So before going to the solution, let us see the graph view of this solution. That is, see the first example that is given in the Coforces. That is, say A equal to A and B equal to B and C. Okay, so we have three characters. There are two characters which you have to change from A to B, and there one character which you have to say B to C. See, it doesn't matter if you change from if you have to change A to B twice. It doesn't mean you can change the both of them at the same time. So you can write this A to B once, because like if you can change in once, if you find a way to change the character from A to B in one way, then change the other characters in the same way. So that so now, but we have to find the minimum number of operations. So we have a source character and we have to change it to the target character. So before going to source to the target directly, instead of changing from the source to target, if there is any intermediate node, so that we have to somehow change it to the, we somehow pass to the target, then it is better to, instead of changing source to target directly, we'll change the source character to the intermediate character, so that we can change, the intermediate character will take care of this change. It's by this one, and we have to change it once. For suppose say A B C D E A, okay, we have to change the so we have to change B to C, say C to E, and C to D, A to E. Instead of directly changing from A to D, I will add a edge from A to B, since B is connected to D in some way, indirectly or directly. A to E. So there is edge between D to E also. Then I will remove this edge one and try to form the edge between A to E. Okay, you found this one. So we are from the string C and B, we have edges from source to target. So directly, instead of directly framing from the source to target, we'll trying to frame this from intermediate node, which will change to the target, and with the intermediate node in such a way that the intermediate node is the least possible, so that there can be many targets from the source. If we form the edge between source and target, source and the intermediate node, that intermediate node go to different target. That is, so suppose say source goes to target 1, we need to there is a situation in which source character changes to target 1, and there is another situation in which you have to, the same source character has to change to target 2, and there is intermediate node 1 and 2. Okay, 2 can go to target 2, and 1 can go to target 1, and 1 can go to target 2 also. So intermediate node this one. Okay, that's possible. So what we are doing is, suppose say this, if we remove this edge and put it here, then this is one edge, and if you remove this edge and would put it here, this is one more edge, and there is a count of 2. But if you put the both edges to the minimum intermediate node, target 1 and target 2, this node is somehow will transfer these two characters to target 1 and target 2. So instead of these two edges will combine in one edge. Okay, so let us see the algorithm. So we are going from right to left. So there is a two-dimensional DP. Say we'll define a two-dimensional DP of size n into n, and n is 20. So DP of ij represents whether we can go from I to j or not. Okay, by forming the edges as said in the previous way. If DP is true, if we can go from I to j. So for I equal to, now we are iterating from I equal to n minus 1 to 0. Okay, and the source is I, and the target is some j, and we'll see all the nodes from I plus 1 to j minus 1, k I plus 1 to, if dp of kj is true, then we'll try to form the edge between dp of ik equal to true. Is that okay? dp is equal to true, and finally we'll calculate the, for all ij we have to count dp of ij equal to true. That is fine, and the complexity will be simply of n into n. For finding the each dp, there is a calculation of again n into n. so of n cube, but the n is 20, so simply it can be reduced in 20 whole power 3. Thanks. If you have any doubts, please